Okay, so I gotta say one thing. People that watch the SHF mystery box unboxings on people's channel always comment cheap crap, blah blah blah. Are you expecting? I've said this before. Are you expecting Gerber quality, Leatherman quality, right? Is that what you're expecting from the stuff? Are you expecting to see the Summit quality? Are you expecting expensive brand quality? Or you lower expectations? Lower them. Lower. Of course, it's cheap stuff. Duh. Duh. Like, of course it's gonna be cheap. It, cheap crap, blah, blah, blah. First and foremost, quit expecting Leatherman quality. See the Summit quality, um, Victorinox quality, Leatherman quality, uh, Climate. Is is Climate's a brand, right? I can't remember. But stop expecting good brand quality from budk. Quit uh, commenting cheap crap, blah blah blah. I, I don't know if you're expecting this super high quality, but what? Primary box 20, right? Which honestly is the best one you should get anyway. You shouldn't be getting the other two, you should be getting the primary. Because that's worth it. It's $20. Right? I have it somewhere around here. Yeah. The PS Cook is about two for like what? $14? People need to stop expecting Leatherman quality, Gerber quality, Leatherman quality, etc. from like stuff that's meant to be a cheap box for people that can't afford Leatherman. They can't afford all this expensive crap that y'all can. Yes, I afforded a $20 Leatherman Vice, not Leatherman, but Gerber Vice, because I just wanted something that would actually hold up and that was cheap enough. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, for $20, the Grim Workshop is good quality. But here's the thing: they can afford to make this stuff in America, right? So yeah, remember, Bud K is in CH Cadell's is a it doesn't make their own stuff, and they'd rather have the cheapo stuff, that people could afford, right? You know, it's meant for a you know cheap prep, something to put in your bug up bag. It's like I see it last like a couple of days, and that's pretty much all I need to do. It's meant to use, abuse, and test your skills, like Aim for Survival has said, right? Also, with last like July's, the Carabinos, yeah, they're useful to me because 6 pack, it said 5 pack, but still that's like what, maybe $1 each, which is actually a good price because that's how much I paid for my two I do have that are actually still going strong. I swear to God, I got those in 2019, 2020. Still work perfectly. still good. Yeah. No, literally, we need to stop. Get. Can we stop expecting budk's mystery box stuff and no stuff on the website? Can we stop expecting it to be Gerber quality, Victorinox quality, big name brand quality? Because it's never going to happen. You're wasting your comment, and you're giving people who like, view and put them in the algorithm, right? You're basically wasting your time, right? Now I ordered the primary box because guess what? $20. And honestly, that's the best value for it, for the whole boxes anyway. Because, oh well. If you don't like one or two things, oh well. You're not out by much, right? Basically, that's the same price as a Gerber Vice, right? And a little bit more than buy one, get one of these, right? And yes, I have the, and by the way, yeah, not kidding, I'm actually going to be using this. So I put it in here because I usually carry it with me, Yeah. But yeah, it's for people like me who like cheap stuff, who like the cheap stuff to prep, or to use, or just put in little bug out bags, or the kits, or whatever. Heck, who knows? I may get something, if I get this much, I may get something that will, and by the way, y'all should expect me to get the primary box, the cheap box, because I like cheap stuff. I like the cheapo. I get, like, the only most expensive thing that's in this whole bag is the compass. Yeah. The bag costs $5, right? I believe $3 for the jute twine. $2 for $3 for the one thing. I think like $3 or more bucks for like a 2-pack of the Gators. Plus, I could use that for signaling. So yeah. Compass, I forgot. $7 for the storage container. I don't know how much for the one thing, but I think like $2, $1 or $2, whatever, or $1.50 for the two whatchamacallits. I think $1.25 for like a 3-pack of the fork and the spoons, which cut that in half by one quarter. $1.25, $1.50 for the knife. I think like $5 or something like that for the fire starter. I don't know how much 2 bags would cost for whatever. $3 for that. I actually forgot how much I paid for this. Actually. But yeah, like, I personally like budk, like mystery box, right? As I said, I personally like the mystery box because guess what? I said I didn't get rid of it because I hated it. I was disappointed. There was like 1 or 2 things I was disappointed with throughout, but still preps, right? And who knows, you might see more videos of testing stuff from the box. Because I can pretty much afford a little bit of stuff. For not to, but what have you. I think like $1 for a fork, knife, spoon, so 33 cents? 33.5 cents for the spoon? I think this. No. I don't know. Right. Like $1 for actually $1.25 because it's $1 something, like over $1 for the wipes I do get. The coffee, I don't remember. I'll put like 5 sticks in there, so it's like whatever. So yeah, we need to quit expecting this good quality brands and expensive brands, that quality from budk and the SHF mystery box. Also with the tent pegs, the heavy duty ones, I got that, I think, in what is now what became my bushcraft kit. No, it was that or what's the one box I have, the ammo box thing, that kit. Which, by the way, it is time of the year where I look through it and go, hey, what do I want to get rid of? What do I want to add? What have you? So, expect that video probably soon. I don't know. Within a month or two. Yeah. We need to quit expecting uber quality from budk and CHK elves. And for gear snobs, lower the expectation by 90-something%. Okay? Because it's basically budk stuff is meant to be used, abused, and to test skills out. It's for also people who, like me, who like cheaper quality stuff. I'm like, well, if it breaks, oh well. Right? And yeah, the SD Scout, that's the way Scout I got, still looks good. It still looks good. It still flips good. You know? I'm actually probably going to take the cordage out, because it's useless to me. And I probably not have the cordage on there. Or at least, and then, whatever. Yeah. So yeah, lower expectations for budk stuff by 90-something%. Anyway, post-box survival. Yeah. Post-box survival, heavy survival survive in the post-apocalypse. Yeah. God bless and peace.